All right, you guys. I'm not gonna waste your time with the intro. You know who I am. Let's go ahead and get right to it. For Honor Marching Fire is out. We've all played it. Year 2 is looking to wrap up next season, and countless players have shown their dissatisfaction. They have continued to show their dissatisfaction with the overall state of this game. This is especially true with veteran players who have grown to resent Ubisoft for their lack of transparency. And to be honest, I'm not surprised, nor can I honestly say that we didn't see this shit coming by a long shot. So while these complaints aren't unwarranted, in my opinion, it's what the game is at this point. The current balance tempo is here to stay, and there's nothing that we can do about it. Console will remain at 30 FPS and will come second to PC when it comes to balance. This is the simple fact. No type of video, no type of Reddit post, no community uproar will change that. Ubisoft is working with the 2-year-old game, so this idea that we, including myself here, that we had to try to maintain, I should say, this notion that if we made viral videos, if we made Reddit posts, comments, live streams, begging Ubisoft to balance this game, that they would eventually listen, that they would eventually come to their senses and make changes and improvements that we all would have loved to see at a time. That time has come and gone, at least for me, and it's been this way for a while now. I've made content on this game for almost 2 years now. I think it's time that I am as transparent as I possibly can be with you guys. I haven't taken For Honor seriously in months. I've continued to make content on this game solely based on the support that you guys have shown me throughout these last 2 years. And while I'm not the only content creator who thinks this way by a long shot, I won't disrespect you guys any further with putting forth the facade of false narratives and emotions. I won't act excited for shit that I'm not excited about. I won't talk balance as if I'm playing this game consistently. I won't give my thoughts on heroes or tier lists because, to be blunt, this game doesn't deserve that level of content. It's beneath the great creators in this community. And as far as the development over at Ubisoft goes, all I can honestly do is accept that they're set in their ways. We don't have a say in the progression of For Honor. From the competitive players to the casuals, our feedback is and will always remain undervalued. The fact is that it's been the same shit for 2 years, and I won't name examples because there's no point at this point. We all know this. They of course will continue to create new content for this game in hopes of generating more revenue. Content of the week will continue to be placed above balance patches of months for months at a time. The weekly Warrior dev stream will continue to disregard balance talk in favor of cringy puns and jokes. Reworks will be released, but the quality of them will always be in question. This is For Honor. This is what we accepted, at least those of us who have chosen to stick around and allow Ubisoft to sell us dreams disguised as progress. And in the midst of it all, we have the For Honor community. The guys who've held this game down this entire time. You know, we are a prime example of fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, shame on you. Hell, at this point, we've been finessed countless times, and most of us don't even realize it. We fight amongst each other, we talk down to each other, we disregard each other's opinions, we treat each other like shit, all while we holistically hope for this game to reach some form of balance and stability. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. In fact, the only time we aren't arguing amongst each other is when Ubisoft does something so stupid, so unnecessarily stupid, that we have no choice but to actually put forth effort and unite to get them to listen. Remember those dumbass voices in that new system? How in Sam hell can we unite to some level for something so pointless as a voiceover system, but we can't reach a form of agreement on balancing for a game? I mean, there are YouTube videos with over 100,000 views. There are Reddit posts with thousands of upvotes. Yet, when someone makes a well thought out rework concept for their main character, people shut them down as if they disrespected them personally. Like we don't discuss shit in the For Honor community. We're not united. We have our personal opinions, and if someone else's opinion differs from ours, we disregard them. And for this reason, Ubisoft have disregarded our ideas, thoughts, and opinions. And at this point, I don't think there's any fixing that. Ubisoft will continue to balance based on data and win rate, and with player feedback remaining a supplemental source at the very least. At the very least, that is all it will be. It will never be a design decision made based on player feedback. That just won't happen. We failed ourselves as a community. We didn't stand tall and allowed our arrogance and pride to keep us divided when it mattered. And when it was all on the line, we chose to accept our honor for what it was, rather than work together. And this is the result of those actions. It's a simple display of lack of leadership. And as a content creator, you have a voice. You have a way to interact with the given community, to share your thoughts, ideas, and more importantly, share the thoughts and ideas of the people who support you. So creators, whether we want to admit it or not, it was our responsibility to speak on these issues in this game from the very beginning, and we failed to do so. It was our responsibility to set examples on and stand tall on the problems and help with the help of our supporters, come up with a solution for these issues and present them to the developers that we managed through hard work and dedication to our craft, to our content, that we managed to have contact with at the time. It was our responsibility to attempt to create an environment, a community which could prosper. And to that extent, as a whole, as a creator core, we failed, guys. Creators have argued with each other. We've generated more toxicity within the community. We've downed each other, disrespected each other, all while the only reason we know each other in the first place, For Honor, has crumbled around us. A lot of us have chosen to take a path of ignorance and ignore the problems in this game, its developers and community, and upload video after video as if nothing is wrong, when in fact this is truly illogical. This mindset will only see you lose viewership as more and more players leave this game based on the issues that you refuse to speak about, when it mattered. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of respect for you guys. Like, of course, I've had conversations with most of you, but understand that I can't hold my tongue on this. If you feel this way about this game, and in addition to you want to continue to make content on this game and fail to speak your mind to those that have supported you thus far, you are only doing yourself a disservice in the end. At the end of the day, do what you feel, but just know that For Honor will not last forever. And one day, the day will come where you lose your viewership for this game, and you have to ask yourself, did I put on for my subscribers, or did I just put out content and that was it? You can live how you want to live, run your channel how you want to run it, but just know that I personally I can't sit here and do it anymore. I can't sit here and not speak my mind and spare the developers. I can't do it, y'all. And with that being said, I want to take this time to apologize to you guys, my supporters, guys who've held me down, been in those fight clubs, so many countless names, man, dudes who just sat here and put on for me and watched my shit. I respect and I cherish you guys, and I most definitely want to apologize to you guys. Over these last several months, I've had countless conversations in private about my displeasure with For Honor, and I've kept these thoughts from my channel because I wanted to maintain a level of positivity, and I wanted to keep you guys happy. I didn't want any of you guys to think that I was leaving you guys hanging or giving up on For Honor. I was being selfish, and I wasn't respecting you guys as mature individuals. I wanted to continue to grow my channel from the ground up, as well as maintain my viewership from For Honor, all while growing more and more resentment from it. And foolishly, I was attempting to maintain a level of respect for these developers when it's clear that they lack that same level of respect for us, the community. During this time, I made content based on viewership, not based on the community's best interests. I spoke on the game's mechanics that I had no business speaking on, heroes I had no business talking about. I gave balance change ideas I had no business requesting. I simply don't have the playtime to make these statements. So as a creator with a voice, it's my responsibility to get the correct information out to you guys, or showcase individuals who have the playtime and experience to make those statements. It's my job to give you guys content that's in your best interest, whether it's positive or negative. And more importantly, I want to be as upfront about and give my honest thoughts when it comes to this game or any other game I choose to cover in the future. So with that being said, The only uploads you will see from me moving forward in regards to For Honor will be community based. It will be what the community needs to hear, whether it's positive or negative, community topics. And if any pro or high level player feels the need to hit me up, in regards to sharing their thoughts on balanced tier list or whatever, of course we could chop it up and we could put it out for the people. I won't leave this game. I won't leave you guys hanging, but I will not put forth the effort into For Honor anymore. This game simply doesn't deserve it at this point. It's what I have for you guys, man. Like, and to be honest, it hasn't deserved that much effort for a long time. So I'm not asking you guys to support any other game I cover if you're not genuinely interested. Like, I'm more than confident that I can grow on my own in that regard. I'm confident in my ability to make dope shit. Like, honestly, like I don't want handouts. But what I do ask from you guys, that you understand what brought me to this point as a creator and as a player. And just know that this process was a long time coming, and y'all homie Truth is chilling. I'm chilling, plotting on my next move, man. I love and respect each and every one of you guys for the support, the love, man. Like, you guys hop in the live streams, like just in the comment section. You guys show so much love, man. I will always say that my comment section when it came to For Honor was the most popping comment section on YouTube when it came to this game, bro. Like, I take pride in that, you feel me? And I hope you guys do too, man. Like, this channel, when it came to those discussion videos, man, they were dope. They were dope. Like, so I look forward to seeing some of you as we continue this grind on YouTube. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this shit, play some Red Dead Redemption. I catch you guys on the flip, man. Peace to the world, peace to the earth. We out, ladies and gentlemen. That's a wrap. Peace, y'all.